The people behind The Witcher show, for the most part, at least the writers on Netflix, are totally woke. They've taken the Witcher series, which is lore from a book and video game series, and they are attempting to make it their own. Like, let's push the source material away, and let's put our name on it with modern stuff stuffed in. So they always started off with that way, though it was a little bit more respectful towards the beginning, especially because the main actor cast is Henry Cavill, and he is a total nerd for the Witcher stuff, and he likes to respect the fans and stay faithful to the source material, so he's always pushing kind of the writers to do so. It was relatively okay in season 1, and then season 2 started peering off a little bit, but it's still overall decently well received at about 70% overall satisfaction on people on Rotten Tomatoes for the entire show, seasons 1 through 2, about 74%. So pretty decent, but that's on a whole, keep in mind. And recently it's been made known that Henry Cavill is leaving The Witcher because the writers simply keep arguing with him, disrespecting him, and tarnishing the source material so much that Henry Cavill has just had enough. So he's doing one last season, season 3, and then he's out because he can't deal with the disrespect anymore. So they dropped a season 3 teaser here, and wow, would you look at that? 290,000 dislikes to 60,000 likes with almost 3 million views. And the memes are back. The part where the writers said they dislike both the Witcher books and games was jaw-dropping and stunning. That is an actual quote from the writers as well. Why do you hire people, Netflix, that hate the IP or property that you are making them work on? It doesn't make sense. At least the actor has respect. I mean, that's rare and hard to come by in modern times, especially. It's a crying shame what they've done to this show. Thank you, for Henry, for trying your best. You're the best you're all we could ever have wished for. Man, that's kind of sad for these people. They are recasting him and trying to continue after season 3, but it seems most of the fans are done, just as Henry is after season 3. The top comment here: respect your actors, respect the source material, respect your audience. Thank you, Henry, you spoke for all of us. Henry Cavill was surely a man of the people and a man for the lore. Shout out to him. And if you're wondering what these writers are truly like, because we've already mentioned that quote where they hate the source material, the books and the games and stuff, well, we can see when they're unrestricted by the studio or by Henry Cavill trying to butt in and interfere and make it more faithful, they make something like The Witcher Blood Origin, which is a spin-off they did, same people, and this is what they made, untethered and uncapped, and with no one trying to tell them to remain faithful and respect the fans. They made woke garbage. Not only is it full of diversity in Blood Origin, but if you actually watch it, the dialogue is modern, terrible, none of it makes sense, it's very cringe, and the fans have shown their absolute disgust with a 13% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Absolutely rotten. With even critics going as low as 30%. Even they can't deny it was terrible. And now we're getting articles, of course, mentioning how the trailer was bombed with dislikes after Henry Cavill's exit. This article goes on to say that fans are upset that Henry Cavill's leaving, and that's why it's being bombed with dislikes, just angry fans. But in reality, as we saw with some of the comments, people know what it was all about. The writing and disrespect to the source material and the audience, what the writers were like. A lot of people are familiar with what was going on with that because they were very outspoken about it. And a good comment here: the show is a perfect lesson in the importance of respecting source material and the passion fans have for it. Just as I appreciate historical accuracies in documentaries as such, Cleopatra, but I also sincerely appreciate faithfulness to source material, to a relative, even strict degree. But we'll have to see how The Witcher Season 3 ends up overall, and how long Netflix decides to go with it before they finally give it up, with all this backlash and people saying that they're done after this. What are your thoughts on the Netflix adaptation of The Witcher and Henry Cavill leaving? But nonetheless, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. May God bless you all, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.